It's now time for the VP Playback. Let's go! It's homecoming week at Elizabethton, and they started the week off by inducting some great former athletes, Randy Little, Cody Forbes, Sean Ernest, BJ Miller into the EHS Hall of Fame. And there's me as I give a big hug to Mr. Sean Ernest as I present him with his Hall of Fame plaque. And there's his beautiful family waving at me. And we moved on in the week. Another Hall of Famer, there's Mr. Johnny Mills telling some great stories to Mr. Host Claw and Tony Briggs. And there's Travis Rowland as he's telling about the pink out. And speaking of pink out, Alex Norwood already wearing his pink for the pink out. Okay, let's go back to Elizabethton as it's homecoming for Elizabethton on this dreary, rainy night. But it's not going to stop fans like Bryson there and his crew for the pink out, because it's also the pink out night, as you see the pretty pink jerseys provided by Farm Bureau. But let's go ahead and get into the game. And what do? You start off by giving the ball to Corey Russell because he trips his way in for a touchdown on this homecoming night to get things started. Umbrellas are out there preventing themselves from all that rain you see, but trust me, they were still clapping. You see the junior cheerleaders. They are thrilled to be able to cheer on this homecoming night. Anyway, we're going to give it back to the Cyclones and show you what Carter Everett's going to do. He's going to do a repeat play of giving it to Corey Russell, this time in the air, and you can see what he did. He scores another touchdown for the Cyclones. That puts it at 14-0. Claiborne has an answer. Not when you run into a brick wall like the Cyclones, but guess what? It's fourth down. Coach is like, what are we doing? We're going for it on fourth down? Well, yes, but check it out. Watch what happens here. They give it to Butler. That's number 3. As you can see, he keeps his feet and finds his way breaking loose away from everybody except the referee, but he can't tackle him. And just like that, Butler scores a touchdown. The crowd is excited, pumped, thrilled, intoxicated, all that good stuff. And you know what? They say, we're going to do more than just 6. We're going for 2. They give it back to Butler, but Butler has nowhere to go as Coleman flies in. That's Cujo to get the sack. And it keeps it at 14-6. And you know what? Claiborne says, we got another trick up our sleeve. We're going to try an onside kick. And then it looks like, according to the fans there, it looks like they got it. But let's see what the ref says. Ref says the ball is Claiborne County. So Claiborne County has the ball. And the junior Cyclone cheerleaders not happy about that. But let's see if they capitalize on it. No, sir. Not when you have Mr. Alex Norwood. When you meet a guy like that and he slams you down on the ground, you know, he's not having it. They're not too happy about giving the ball back to Claiborne. But look, Woodby sneaks in and he gets a sack. So those pink jerseys, man, they're playing really tough. And, well, it's fourth down. This time they're not going for any tricks. They decide to punt it. But you know what? You're punting it to the wrong guy. That's Corey Russell, by the way, who already has 2 touchdowns, as it looks like he's zippity-doo-dying his way through 2 Claiborne players. And I slow it down because, woo, he does a nice windmill spin out of that, keeps his feet, and nothing but dashing his way for, once again, another touchdown. That's already his 3rd touchdown. I believe we're still in the first quarter. Umbrellas still up, preventing themselves from the rain, but trust me, they are clapping underneath those umbrellas. 21-6, you know what to do. It wakes up the band. The band has to play their favorite number. And this time, we're going to kick off to Claiborne County. You're thinking a run back. No, I just want to show you how great the kickoff return coverage is, or the kickoff coverage is, as number 24. That's Outland as he makes a big-time tackle there. And what's the quarterback doing? I told him not to go up the middle. You're not having it. But it's in the first quarter, and they're honoring those young ladies. Those are the softball district champions from last year. But anyway, we'll move on to the second quarter, and not much going on. Is pretty similar to the first quarter. Quarterback sacked in the backfield. Anyway, flips it back over to the Cyclones. Carter Everett finds Ryan Wetzel. Great concentration. Number 15 had his hands up, but Ryan was able to concentrate, make the catch, and the big-time touchdown. And we're still fired up, rain or not. We are excited about a 28-6 lead in the second quarter. Seipert gets in there for a sack this time. And I believe we're going to hear the cowbells. Yep, there are the cowbells. And a lot of sacks in this game. But, well, you just saw that. Tackled in the backfield. So let's just flip it back to the Cyclones. Connor Johnson, you knew he had to be in this motion picture for a touchdown. Give him 6 for the night. Connor Johnson, he scored a lot of touchdowns this year, so very proud of him. Anyway, 35-6 at the half. And, well, it's not quite halftime yet, but it got a little dancing going on, and I believe it's the YMCA. Yes, there it is. Let's do it. Let's go. YMCA. All right. Anyway, Claiborne County, what are we going to see this time? We're going to see, unfortunately, not many highlights going on there after that early touchdown. So, well, look, number 5, you know who number 5 is at quarterback. That was Corey Russell passing it off to Bidwell. Corey Russell once again finds Wetzel. Oh, he tried to tug his way for a second touchdown tonight. Anyway, Corey Russell dumps it out to Logan. And, oh, he just slipped there. Norman just couldn't keep his feet. So anyway, just before the half, Corey Russell once again tries to give Wetzel his second touchdown, but just gets by him, just overlooks him. So just wants to, ooh, nice sack there before the half by Alex Norwood. Anyway, no more points on the board for Claiborne. Once again, honoring some more students for a great job they do, but we're getting into halftime, and the Betsy Band is playing, I believe that's Jump. Very nice job. But, you know, everybody's excited about wanting to find out who the homecoming queen is. So, you know what? The crowd's in suspense at this moment, all in their pink. Who is going to be this year's Elizabethton homecoming queen? Well, it looks like that's Miss Grace, as they crown her with the 2016 homecoming queen, and the former queen puts the crown on her head at this time. But you know what? There's always a tradition at Elizabeth, and that's right. Give the homecoming queen a kiss. So, hey, nothing much else to talk about. Let the song play, and Elizabethton takes another one.